Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hearts of Iron 4, The Great War, with me, Alpha Bianaga, and Kingdom of Sweden. Yes, we are an absolutist monarchy now. It's part of the preparation for war. What other preparations of war are we doing? Well, we have started the recruitment of 4 of our artillery divisions, and I actually went between episodes and googled a bit, and this, I believe, is the name of the artillery division. So we now have 4 of those in training, and we are going to restructure our armies by moving all of our infantry divisions into the first army, and the second army is going to have the artillery divisions. Now it's going to be pretty cool because we will then have these units, or actually the 16 divisions that we have now, work as a buffer against enemy attacks, and we are going to attack various points on the front line using our artillery division. So I'm hoping that it's going to work like that, it's going to be fine. I'm still really afraid about the attrition just eating us alive. What we're gonna see, we're producing the early artillery now. Hopefully it's going to be, well, the production efficiency is gonna double, so we're gonna get almost 2 per day, or like 1.5 per day. Yeah, like 1.5 per day, and at that point a little bit of attrition is not going to be a major issue, but we'll see how we're gonna deal with the Russian troops. We're also producing quite a lot of infantry equipment. All of our units are basically rearmed with the better weapons, so I'm considering that we might just expand them a bit if we manage to get that army experience for that somewhere. We'll need 10. We could do it easily, and we could even probably go like this. I don't think a maintenance company is that important here, but a logistics one would be probably pretty good. Transport vehicles, 160. Support equipment, that would be quite a lot. But yeah, the amount of defense, yeah, it would be good to actually do it. I think even if the manpower 4,000, yeah, it would drain most of our manpower. We will need these units to hold the line, so that is a good step. So I guess after we improve Karlberg, we might look a bit into fancy uniforms, base war support. I mean, that would give us attack on core territory, but this gives us, I don't think we consider this a core territory, do we? Nope. Okay, so that is out of question. We can look into the aviation effort because we would definitely need those air bases, and we can look into military modernization because we will need that army experience. I think that's the right way to go. There's a couple of things we could do here with the navies, but I don't think that's necessary at this point. Instead, it would be good for us to get the dockyard expansion the moment we can get it. Yeah, let's do it this way. Speaking of navies, we are actually upgrading pretty quickly, and considering I wasn't really that psyched about it, but yeah, we will be done by the end of the year, and considering we want to join sometimes next year, we will be fine. We'll maybe even produce a couple of new ships by the time. I'm not sure if we're gonna focus on destroyers or more light cruisers, but yeah, we'll see how it's gonna go. The fact that they're still fighting with the Turks, though, means that we might actually have much easier way for Austria-Hungary in the south. We'll see. We'll see. It's June at this point. We got enough of political power to go with extensive conscription, which is something that we definitely will need. Okay, time to reform our army. So you 4 are going to join here, and these divisions are all going to come here, and you have the area defense set. With the exception of this area, which is going to be exclusively governed by our artillery divisions, which are now going to drill, because we want them to get that sweet, sweet experience. But let's compare them. These guys have... The first one has the most, right? Yeah, you get 91. So their soft attack is 20 points higher than these guys. Defense is 4 points higher. Breakthrough 4 points higher, yeah. We need to rearm to early artillery as fast as possible. I'm going to put both of the new factories on early artillery for now until we get access to the airplanes. Then we're going to do some more with that, but look at that, 770 need to be upgraded, which right now tells us we need about 2 years to do this, which is not something that you can take lightly. The good news at least is that there's no more... Yeah, the next artillery will come in 1930, so really, no biggie there. Improved infantry equipment is now available, well, not now, in 4 hours. I spoke before it triggered. Personal and crew served weapons for infantry, as well as the various other bits of kit a soldier needs. Improved weapon models and more specialized equipment. That is improved infantry equipment. So we could go with MP18 next. Damn, that would be good. Especially the defensive value. Soft attack is also pretty good. But I must go with the early mod. Do we want the air? We need to start investing into air research. The scout is going to be a prerequisite for a fighter. Now, do we want to go with early fighter 2 or triplane fighter? Considering it's going to complement the bombers, you get agility. Air superiority is the same. Air attack is slightly lower, so I think we're going to go with early fighter 2. And defense, yeah, you get more attack but less defense. Reliability is the same, and this is cheaper. So let's go with early fighter. And early bomber is going to come next then. Okay, improve Carlsberg has been finished. To be the best, we need to start thinking on a new tactics. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. So, Central Powers Friendship is something that we need to do, because that will allow us to join into the war eventually. How's the relations? Yep, great relations with Germany, the Ottomans, and Austria. Awesome. I'm spending nothing on those. So who else will probably join? I think Romania, Italy, Bulgaria, all of these have the possibility. So let's send an attaché or diplomat to Italy. Damn, I'm surprised that the Ottomans are still fighting back. Kudos to you guys. I mean, you really deserve quite a lot of trucks. Ah, we're short on trains. Dang, okay. That is something I did not recognize. Okay, I forgot about trains. So I need to build trains soon. Yeah, the factory is coming soon, so we can actually put it on trains instead of... Wait, what? We get extra factories, did we? Okay then. Well, I guess we can... Yeah, we get one extra factory here. That's a bit weird. I could start importing rubber. I think we have 10% penalty there. 7.5, yeah, that's not that. You know what? We could cancel this. I don't know why I didn't realize that. Because we're upgrading again. Yeah, 10th of December, 7th of October. We're gonna be done sometime around the end of the year. The Navy is still drilling, really? 87%, okay. We got a couple of naval experience out of that. Good for us. Could we upgrade some of those destroyers, the Malma class? I think we have some better white guns, don't we? Nope, we have them here. Okay, good. Good. So no need to worry about that. The protected cruiser. You are what? Protected cruiser. Armored cruiser. Armored cruiser 2? Okay, you don't even have a design name. And considering what you are like, I think you would definitely deserve some extra refit. But look at that cost just for one ship. Well, we could build a couple more to make it worth our while, but yeah, unless we are actually willing to build more, that is not worth it. I'd rather scuttle that ship. So early support weapons 2. Early support weapons 2. Great description, guys. Defense +3 and breakthrough +3. That is good. Infantry helmet enables re-equipped infantry. Defense +5. Okay. Early light machine guns or early motorized. I think we might want that. No, let's get the early motorized because we want that. We want that reliability bonus. Producing 2 trains per year. Isn't that just lovely? And we're short free. I think I could be a bit crazy here. How much over are we on trucks? Yeah, let's do it like this. Let's get, we get one every 2 months. Dang it, Ottomans. You are really... You're not putting up a good fight, though. It's just... that is just sad. That is just sad. Okay, but 2 more factories are being built. We're researching the scouts. th of October. Okay, you are done. You're still upgrading, but I can put you here. And this is the Swedish task force. So let's change our symbol to a shield. I mean, we've done good. Not gonna lie, this is a pretty good fleet. 27 ships. I like it. But it is going to be quite a question of what Russia is going to send on us. Okay, logistics fulfillment. More trains are needed. No idea why, but our production is increasing. We're gonna get... Soon we're gonna get 1 every 2 months. Okay, opening of the Panama Canal. After years of construction, the Panama Canal opened today, establishing a more direct connection from Atlantic to Pacific, which will no doubt be a boon to trade in the region, as well as make the area an important strategic location. American engineers have stunned the world with this amazing feat, with the exceptions, of course, of the British and Germans, who both insist that their canals are better. Well, good for you. Good for you. Okay, getting a bit of army experience from the drilling. How are you guys on the attrition? Total attrition is 4.8. You have a 1% chance that the field artillery is gonna break down. Okay, we're still re-equipping. Okay, 3 civilian factories, more of them. Okay, I'm just gonna build more industries here. See how it's gonna go. Okay, gas masks coming soon. Yeah, we're gonna get trains. And you know what? I think I might want to build the railroad like this, so that we can connect it to this neighboring area. This should be really cheap. Yeah, this is gonna be very cheap. 12th of November. Actually, let's finish it first. Central Powers Friendship. We stand with Germany. Let's trade some more iron ore from the Gallivera fields for coal and stuff. So German friendship. Germany and Austria-Hungary gives us plus 50. Lowers a bit our political power. That's interesting. And change of popularity of democracy. So fancy uniforms, nope. We're gonna go with military modernization. Because I'd like to improve our regular divisions. Supply from hubs. I'm not sure if this is gonna work, if they will connect. But once we advance, we might actually try that. I mean, what's the harm in doing that, right? Oh God, I didn't notice that Italy attacked from the south. Jesus, and you are still fighting. Holy hell. Well, kudos, but you have lost. How many divisions do you have? Your army has been decimated by now. It hasn't actually. They're still managing to retreat, but that's not gonna take much longer, will it? They got Erzincan, they lost 2 of their major cities. They conquered Bursa, but guys, just give up. This is... Yeah, there's no defense here. They're just taking territory. Baghdad, Erzincan, then they're gonna move towards Trabzon. Oh God, it's painful to watch. Again, as I mentioned, I never saw the Ottomans to get attacked by Italy during this war. I guess they put up a much better fight in Libya, and that made the Italians spill into the next conflict. That's probably how it was. Yeah, Erzincan has fallen. Next will come Baghdad. Basra. They didn't have many big cities left. Trabzon, Konya. Those are small ones. Eskişehir, Bursa. How come they're still defending? Baghdad has 3 victory points. Once Baghdad falls, I'm expecting the war to end. Okay, 7th of October. Trabzon. Yeah. Well, they retook Adana. Moved towards Aleppo. Okay, so here we go. Treaty of Baghdad. Serbia took 3 states, Kingdom of Greece took 3 states, Italy took 3 states. Jesus Christ, they dismantled the Ottomans. Liberalism was puppeted. What the hell happened there? Ottoman Empire has capitulated. Peter I has announced that the cowardly Ottoman nation could no longer withstand the pressure from the overwhelming presence of Serbian forces through the country. They are an Italy puppet. Mehmed VI. Leader of liberalism. I think something went terribly wrong here. Well, we know that the Ottomans are not joining the First World War then. Kingdom of Greece. As a supervised state of Italy. Dang. Okay, well, never seen that happen before. Already the game is going off the rails. Okay, you have a terrible supply status. Why? Oh god. You have quite a lot of pressure, don't you? 1.55. 0.32. Okay, and we gained extra military factories that we don't have any use for. So let's put them to early artillery for now. Where are those trains? Okay, that's a Serbian tree. I'm wondering if the attack in Sarajevo is not going to happen, considering the timing of the Ottoman downfall. Carol I of Romania has died. The long rule of Carol I of Romania helped the quick development of the Romanian state. During his reign, Carol I personally led Romanian troops during the Russo-Turkish War and assumed command of the Russo-Romanian army during the siege of Pievna. The country achieved internationally recognized independence via the Treaty of Berlin in 1878. Well, we'll see. So we're going to the Swedish fleet. And what are we going to build next? More Luna class? I guess so. How many convoys do we have? 128. Okay. 28th of March. We shall see. We shall see. So the military modernization will be done in 13 days. And we'll see how it's gonna go. 3 trains short. It's good. $7.4 from the capitulation of the Ottoman Empire. I really don't think you are supposed to be named liberalism. Well, you are moving towards independence, but holy hell. This is the outcome of painful dismantling. Okay, so military modernization. Many of our rifles, cannons, tools, and unfortunately military leaders are relics of a bygone era, but the Maxim gun now not only fabricated, but on a large scale, we simply have no choice but to get with the times. The quicker we bring these new weapons into circulation and bring in experts who know how to use them, the quicker our military can become a modern, effective fighting force. So that gave us 15. And let's go with the equipment effort, because we can use the extra 10, and the boost for infantry weapons is going to be very good for us. Still missing 3 trains, but we're producing more than 1 per month now, which is good. Oh, we actually have an airfield in Slaland. Interesting. Well, considering the early airpoints will have pretty much a non-existent range. 520 is not that bad. The tri-point has 530. 540. Well, it's definitely not going to be able to fly all the way to the north, but it's going to work in some way or the other. Okay, and we got 4 factories now working on the artillery guns. So have at least one of them been fully re-equipped? No, they're spreading it equally. Okay, that is good, because each of them will be a bit more capable of fighting. Good for us. Gas masks have been finished. Equip our infantry unit with the gas masks. Well, fine. And what's next? I guess the... well, we could... yeah, I guess let's start with the mustard gas. That is going to give us the much needed breakthrough, especially for the artillery pieces. And we got an extra military factory, so let's put it also on the early artillery, because every piece we get is going to be good for us. Region-wide integration would give us just 1 building slot. War propaganda, worker conditions. Well, are we not getting the Sarajevo incident? Albania is independent now. You guys retained... This is all messed up, quite honestly. The map and everything. Well, we can always trigger it manually, but this is really weird. I've never seen anything like this in the beginning of the game. Usually, the Ottomans get defeated pretty quickly, or they win pretty quickly, and then it's just a matter of time. Okay, so we finished all but 1 battleship upgrade, and we are now working on the Lula class again, while having 0 units of oil. So let's start importing oil from Austria-Hungary again to smoothen up our construction here. We'll order 2 more to have. Okay, less trains are missing. Which is good, and the equipment effort is going to be done soon. 29 ships. Okay, early motorized. Motorizing infantry is the first stage towards the mechanization of an army. Civilian trucks are readily adaptable to military uses of transporting soldiers, towing guns, and carrying equipment and supplies. This greatly increases the strategic mobility of infantry units which would otherwise rely on marching. Well, yeah, but nothing else would be that beneficial on that. Improve radio, reinforce raid. There's nothing really here. Well, we can start with the early bomber then, because that will take quite some time to research. So I am okay with it. Okay, alt train, supply equipment. Yeah, everything is pretty good. Once we get the extra army experience, we are going to remodel our infantry units and have them train. Yeah, we have a decent army. 110,000 troops is pretty decent. But boosting their size is the most likely going to hurt us. Well, the benefits outweigh the penalties, so I think it will be fine. Oh, and I should probably change you to early motorized, shouldn't I? Okay, equipment effort. No description, but army experience plus 10%, plus 10 and 15% research bonus to infantry weapons. Now, with all of this in mind, let's try the aviation effort, which is going to give us 2 air bases. Is there anything else that we can get? I don't think so. That will give us airfield, airbase. Ah, the airfield expansion. Ha, I forgot about that one. Yeah, okay, so that is definitely beneficial. So aviation effort will give us the access to all of these. Do we still got... Yeah, we got these ones available now. And we don't really have the need for airfields. So let's start with armament efforts. And we're gonna get the air bases eventually. How expensive are they? I think we might even build them if it comes to it. Because we literally don't have anything else to build at this point. Where's the airfield? Here. 1250. That wouldn't be a problem. Okay, so thank you very much for joining me for this episode. And I'm going to investigate a bit what's going on with Austria-Hungary not declaring the war, because that could put an ugly dent into our entire Let's Play. I really think it was the mess with the Ottomans. I mean, we'll be fine if the Ottomans don't join the war. Well, it kind of sucks, but we will join instead. But yeah, that's a bit messy. That is a bit messy.